Good, happy
And I know you.
morning. Good, happy morning Monday. Um, Ken, I resent it. Let me know. Let me know if it come through. I resent it. Good morning, Michelle and Tim. Oh my goodness, 35 people. Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
My sister-in-law made a very good point. She said that people, when they go out, they stick to what they're told to do. But then people are having family gatherings, cooking out, and all that kind of stuff. There's Monique.
Hey, Monique, love you, girl.
Hey,
Amen.
Dwayne. Welcome back, Dwayne. Welcome
Hey,
back.
Dwayne.
Um,
What?
so,
Are you looking? What are you looking
I
for? Calm down.
think I lost his wallet. Okay. But yeah, she said, I think it's everybody kind of gathering in open places and, you know, oh, good morning. It's so weird. It's showing up
Can't hear
on,
anything.
okay, there you are. Good morning, Destiny. Good morning. Good
Morning,
morning.
Hey,
Destin.
good morning.
Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, I almost let the devil get me this morning. I almost didn't come on, and I don't even know what caused me to just come on to the sit down here and set it up. And I feel much better. Much better. Hey, fantastic travels. Good morning, and thank you for visiting. Oh, there's Super Dave, Super 1000, Super Dave. Good morning,
Hey, Super
Elizabeth.
Dave.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I have not forgotten you to update you, but this weekend after my video with Tiffany, it really kind of messed with me. It brought on anxieties real bad. So, um, but anyway, you guys, I
Super Day.
Tiffany, she's still incarcerated, but we did get to do a video chat, and that video chat was it. I think it got on me for from Friday to yesterday, even this morning. Yes, Sonia's in the hospital, but she's here. She's here. Um,
Hey, everybody.
Grayscale, I'm honestly thinking about this Friday, um, choosing a hat and then wait to put my makeup on when I come on live. I'll sit there and paint my face for you. That will be my painting.
She
Destiny,
does.
what are you questioning? Sonia in the hospital. Oh, okay.
Long story.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I'll explain it to you in private chat.
Yeah. Yeah. But she's in the hospital and we're hoping she's going to get feeling better. Yes, Monique said it too. Long story. But anyway, I'm so happy to see all you guys here. Um,
Oh,
and
me too.
you guys bring me um, much joy. Elizabeth, let me see, Sonia, if I can shorten it some, just because Elizabeth's asking too.
Yeah.
Um, the house she was in, she got mold, toxicity, and then they threw on all kind of medicines, and then it just went downhill from there. So she's been in and out of the hospital. They got to fix the house, and then they can all get back together. Is that good, Sonia?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's my sis in love
They can.
right there. There's my Karen.
Karen.
You guys, that is MawMaw's spoiled only girl. She came 10 years later. Can you imagine how spoiled she was? Yeah.
Yep.
Brand new Camaro when she was 15 years old. I'm telling it, Karen. Who gets a brand spanking new black Camaro before she even gets her driver's license? Spoiled. But she was a good kid. Hey Ben, good morning, and thank you for the prayers for Tiffany.
Hey, Ben.
But I did see her, and so she knows I love her. I'm not going to leave. You guys, fantastic travels. I met her on Diana's channel Friday. So I went from this one. I think I walked in another room, came back, and jumped on Diana's. So I met Fantastic Travels. So if you guys don't know who that is, check her out. Check her out. Elizabeth asked, good morning, Anamora. Is the mold toxicity still messing with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a long recovery.
Yes. And
Ben.
2 years being without a cigarette. Yay. Yay. Karen says, hands on hip, the side look. Well, I'm just saying, you know it's true. You know it's true. Let me keep. Okay, Ken, let me know if you got that. It might be putting it in spam. It might not be recognizing me. So I'm just saying, Kent. I said Kent. Kent, check it again and let me know, because I copied and pasted what you did. Oh, but yay. It is Monday. Monday.
It is. All day.
And yes. Her love from her 3 older brothers and her mom and dad too. Look, they used to practice out their wrestling moves on Karen, choke holds and slam it down. Because wrestling was a big thing at that time. So yeah, they practiced on their little sister. It's a wonder you made it, Karen. I tell you what. But being that is exciting.
Very true. That's why she's
that is. Yep.
She's got that exterior and that soft inside.
Yep. But I enjoyed Friday on with Diana. I was tired afterwards because I think I did an hour and a half here and then an hour and a half on hers. And she was having technical difficulty. So every now and then it was just me full screen. And I'm like I was like a newbie, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to talk about? Oh no, it's me full screen. But I know I can do it on here, but somebody else's channel, I'm like, what do I talk about? But I'm glad I got to meet some different people because she is wonderful. Diana Brianna. Yes, and Michelle jumped over there. She did. Michelle jumped over there too.
Michelle.
But yeah, Diana's real. You know, she's real. I used to think the background was too perfect to be real. I'm like, wait a minute. Is anybody's house really that perfect? And so I got to watching her videos and looking to see if anything was different. And it was. So I'm like, yes, she's not using blue screen or green screen. That is really her house. So doing college in her 60s, she does 5-mile runs every morning, and her house looks immaculate. So, but it was Fun Friday, and you guys, when I showed Tiffany her hat and showed the umbrella behind me, and I said, "Look, baby," I said, "Look behind me." I said, "That's the umbrella," and that made her cry. I said, "So just because you're there does not mean that you're not in our hearts and we're not praying for you." And she said, "Will you please ask your lady friends to pray for me?" I said, "Girl, Tiffany," I said, "they already are." I said, they have not stopped praying for you. And they will not stop. And the other people that come in the chat, they're praying for you too. Oh, fantastic. You know, like I almost picked the wrong thing to drink out of. I'm sitting here with if a Keurig had a mouth, I've been sitting here with the Keurig's mouth open, waiting for me to put something in it. Fantastic. I told you Friday on Diana's, I'm the same.
She is.
Underneath this red lurks a ditzy blonde. So don't let this hair fool you. It's not just blonde. It's got some gray in it too, you know. Sonia, can you hear it?
Yeah.
I can.
Used to every time Sonia would hear that,
she'd have to go.
I'd have to go to the toilet.
Yes, you're right. They do work better with the pod added.
Yes, they do. It makes coffee, not just hot water.
Undoubtedly, it was over there talking to my subconscious saying, hey, you with the red hair. You got my mouth open. What for? So, and I thank you, Karen, so much. Karen brought us some more coffee.
The coffee you like?
Yeah. I mean, you guys, how in the world did we go through 500 K-Cups since November? 500 K-Cups that Garden sent us. And heck, no, most of December, we were in the hospital. Let me read this one. Here's the morning giggle. On today's episode of Why Is Your Toddler Crying Today? Madeline has cried for 10 solid minutes because I cannot hold her, read her book, and change Bubba's poopy diaper. Why can't you? Mamas are supposed to be multitaskers.
I always tell my kids that I'm not an octopus. I only have one pair of hands.
Lynn.
Good morning, Lynn. Oh, yeah. Yes, that is so true. So true, Karen. Ben, my dad did the same way. It's weird. My dad, his hair started going back dark. My mom and dad didn't gray like the kids.
I sure do love you.
My younger brother was completely gray before he turned. Well, he didn't make it to 50, but in his late 30s and 40s, my oldest sister was gray. They grayed before my mom. I mean, Hey, Judy.
Yeah. And dad was great.
I told Judy I need to do better. I need to call her more. More. I need to call her or message her. I know she misses I know she misses talking to Mama every day, every evening. Every evening.
Yeah.
Hey, Chrissy. Good morning, Chrissy. Good morning.
He talked all day. Don't let him forget.
Kent, look at your email. Let me know if it come through.
Love you, sweetheart. Do I love you?
Ben, I don't know how that happens, but I like my husband's white whiskers. I like his white, I don't know what you call it, goatee thingy. I like it. All right. Get back to work, Karen. I love you. Love you,
Love you,
love you.
Karen.
Oh, Judy. You know,
I know you do, baby.
Judy, between, my daughter being incarcerated and not having Mama to talk about it, it's hard. It is hard. I actually wanted, because I went and had mine highlighted. The only time I've ever really paid, I went to technical school and had it done, but I haven't. And then I went and had it done by a friend of mine, and it cost a lot of money to have like streaks. But I really want my hair to be. Let me see if I want to put. I want it to be a cranberry color with those silver streaks in it. That's really what I want. You know how all of the girls are doing it, that, what did we call it? That silver, bright silver color.
Yep.
Oh,
Lynn, they're not. They're not the same, Lynn. Um, yes, Chrissy, and I like yours. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, somebody, I said, "Oh my gosh, I love your hair. What color did you do it?" And she said it's natural. But Crystal, which is, what did I say? Rosie's Closet, she has long hair and she has most of it's in the front and she pulls it back. She has the most beautiful hair color to me. Um, so I told her, I, I said, "Oh my gosh, it's beautiful." She said, "Well, it's natural." Judy, oh, let me see, Judy.
Yeah, it's
Let me see.
very blue face. When my grove came out, it was off. It framed my whole face because I had real dark hair. And I had this gray all up front, like this. I had a headband on. It
All
was
right, Judy.
gray. The whole front.
All right, Judy. I'm going to show you what I look like with short hair and blonde. This is my blonde short hair. So let me share screen. Can you guys see it? Me and Kevin, that was okay. Let me make it big. I think this was when my dad passed. But anyway, that's me with short hair. And that's me with my blonde hair. So Mama always liked it blonde. She would always tell me, "Why don't you dye your hair back? Why don't you go back to red? I mean, go back to blonde." Because it costs too much, you guys, to keep my hair that short. it cost too much, and I couldn't stand it when it'd get around my ears and oh, thank you, fantastic. Um, red is a frame of mind. Red is a frame of mind. Well, now it's not so much. It's a violet color. I chose violet this time. Let me see. Oh,
Uh-huh.
well, Lynn, you know who Crystal. You know who
That's
Crystal
cool,
is.
man.
I know you know who Crystal is, and her hair is kind of like that, and it's so pretty. Lynn, Keithan likes, yeah, Chrissy. That's a violet, like a red violet. Judy, Keithan likes short hair. His mama most of the time kept her hair short, but Keithan likes short hair, and
That is
I
out.
I just let mine grow because you have to go. It's more upkeep. It's more upkeep.
Yep.
So, Lynn, doesn't she have beautiful hair? Let me see. The youngest has blonde hair. My late mom and her three older sisters had different hair color, include red, blonde, and dark brown. Wow. Me and my two sisters. My oldest sister was like more of a dirty blonde, but it was blonde when she was young. My middle sister had the white blonde, and I had the strawberry blonde hair.
Yep.
Um, oh, see, Monique, I love the way you shave. You know, hey, I've thought of some stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my
Oh,
neighbor.
Dwayne, see, we had this discussion this morning on FaceTime about curly hair. I love curly hair.
Hard to maintain. Believe me.
But see, mine's weird now. When if I don't brush through it after I wash my hair, I'm like, I have these weird wavy curls and stuff, and I'm like, where did those come from? I've always had thin, straight hair, so now it's weird.
Oh,
My
yeah, everybody's got. Mm-mm.
my sister started having hers because she grayed real quick in this area. So what she started doing was having them. She would have her hair dyed, but it gradually she started making it where it matched, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you, East Dad. Cheers from work. Thank you. I met East Dad on Diana's Friday as well. Judy, I'm just glad now.
You're able to show up for a little while.
I'm glad
Yeah.
now that I can talk about MawMaw and the happy. Um, that's what took me so long to get on. Is that even to think about MawMaw, it was devastating. Um, oh, he still didn't get it. You check the email that you told me to send it to because I copied and pasted. Aw, redheaded granddaughter, redhead grandson. My one granddaughter said God gave her red hair because she needed a warning label. That is good.
I
That's
was
Wow.
a good one, Kent.
I was strawberry blonde as a kid, and as I got older, it went more darker, and now it's more of an amber color. But in summer, I get the strawberry
That
blonde
is
streaks.
Mine would change colors during the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chrissy, she is. She's the one that she kept telling me when I was sick, you need to go back on. People need you. I'm like, people don't need me. I'm just, what can I do? But I know. My hair was strawberry red, and from what my mom said, I had a great uncle on my dad's side that would make her mad because he'd always say, "Oh, what a pretty little redheaded girl." Make my mom mad. But we do have red hair in our family. The uncle that passed away a couple weeks ago, he had red hair. So his grandson's got red hair. My sister's grandson, he has red hair. How are you guys? Okay.
Yeah, not too bad.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm coming now. You take it up. L'Oreal covers her gray for $6.99 a box, but it doesn't last too long. Mine lasts. I now I do it maybe once a month, but it really doesn't. It doesn't fade. I get the ones that cost $9.99, Judy, and it does not come out. Like my hair will stay this color and it won't fade. It's just that my roots grow out. Oh, you mean is Sonia going to be okay? Girl, hey, Hetty. Girl, we ain't gonna let her be anything but okay. If you're talking about Sonia,
Yeah, I can't get away. They're going to send
no.
helicopters.
Yeah, I talked about this morning. We're gonna get a helicopter, and what are they gonna think when Georgia and Alabama and the Dutch friend of ours, Monique, and we all get out and storm the place. Um, when I was younger and would get out, thank you, Hetty. You know, Hetty, I'd Blandine told me to get out of the darkness. She said, plead the blood of Jesus and get back on. That is what Blandine told me. Um, but when before I'd start dye my hair when I was in the pool a lot, my hair would get lighter and lighter. I didn't have to do anything to it. Oh, Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan. He was something else. Yes. Judy, the only guilty pleasure that I did when I got my back pay and my settlement for my disability, I paid to go to a hairdresser and have my hair done professionally. That's the part I did spend that money because there wasn't anything else I really wanted. So I did that. Well, Hetty, I hope being here today that you cannot be depressed. I hope I bring with me and Denise and Sonia brings a little bit of light to the darkness.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
because Saturday I had a very, very hard time. Ah, oh, should pluck those gray hairs out.
No, they grow back.
They do. Somebody said if you pluck one, two's going to come in.
Yeah, and they grow back thicker.
Yeah,
I
I
remember.
can look all the time.
I remember
I
being
came
in
in
Atlanta.
with all over.
Do you guys remember women about my age in the 80s? They had spiral perms, and they were very, very expensive. And that was in the 80s. So when we moved to Atlanta, I went to get me because I already had, one before and it had grown out. So I went to a hairdresser in Atlanta and she said, "Oh, we can't perm your hair because it's been chemically dyed."
Yeah.
I said, "What? No, no, it hasn't." Well, it's evident it has. She said, "Because it's different colors." I said, "My hair changes colors from summer into winter."
Same.
And my hair was long. I said, "So that's why my hair's different colors, but another woman did it." Anyway, she just didn't believe me. Hey there, Joel.
Hey,
Superhero.
Joe.
Super Dave was on too. So see, we're having a super morning. A super morning. Isn't that great? Good morning, Casey. So Hetty, see, we're having a super Monday. And yes, Monique,
Hey,
she didn't get the commission because she didn't do my hair. But I do want the pretty tinsel look in my hair. I want it'd be Christmas looking, but it doesn't matter. Good. Oh, Joel, we are making it. We are opening that darkness. We're pulling the string on the light bulb. We are coming out of the darkness. Coming out of that darkness. Um, but today's little thing, I missed a lot in February. What is March 1st is humility. Jesus is drawn to humble hearts. I like that. I like that. He doesn't like a haughty, Hauty, that's the word we use, person or a person that lifts their own self up. Um, he likes a humble heart, you know. Um, some people, they're anything but that. Look, Casey's probably put on his coffee, but when I hear him in the kitchen, I'll tell him everybody's saying hey to him.
Yeah.
Correct, Monique. He does not like arrogance either. Um, and like I told people on when I was on Diana's Friday, and I shared it on Facebook, me being on hers. I told everybody there, I said, well, if you pop on my channel, you're gonna see the same person I am right now. I said, but I had a hat on earlier in my channel. I said, but if you come there, you'll meet some great people. You will meet people that are going through the same thing as you. You can have some coffee with us.
to be the same procedure.
And I said, it's just that I said,
Uh-huh.
we're just who we are, you know.
Amen. And
Um,
I love who I am. Because God don't
oh,
take no junk.
oh,
I mean,
Joe, you know what? I'm going to tell you. Um, we pray for people that have lost their pets because their pets are more than just pets. Some people, that's all they have.
Yep.
that's in the floor.
My pets are just like my kids.
And I'm writing that on the prayer list, and I will pray over this. Yes.
Patch has been gone over a month now, and we still had a cry about it yesterday.
Yep.
He was like part of the family.
Yes, that would be like something happening to Bailey.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, when I was having a hard time, she stuck right on me, slept on my pillow beside me. Ain't the truth? God is the author of the Bible. Who better to ask for understanding of his content? God bless these blessed women. Thank you, the truth. Always love to see you. Always love to see you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Lots of love.
Joel,
in Christ.
yeah. We were devastated when the mailman done over one of ours, and it made the whole house, the entire house, depressed. And then my cousin on Christmas Day brought Bailey and put Bailey on Kevin's chest, and that was it. That was it. He fell in love.
Oh yeah,
Yes, Lynn.
I love my dog.
Casey, everybody saying good morning, Casey. Teddy and Lynn and Monique, everybody that knows Casey.
Morning, Casey.
Sonia. Yes.
Okay.
Lynn, you know, we've been Denise is hollering at you.
Casey. My beautiful Casey.
Lynn, you know, we travel. We have traveled in the past. I don't really go to many places now because when Kevin gets home, when he's home, I'm with him. He's got a laptop, and I could get that back out and start checking on people when he goes to sleep. But all right, let me see where that's from. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. But we've been for what, 2.5, almost 3 years. I've known you guys, and we've traveled in some of the same circles. And you're right. You're right. You see a lot of ugliness. Yes. You see a lot of ugliness out there, and people mistreating other people.
Yes.
I go to happy places. I find happy places to go to, and there's happy places to go to on YouTube. There's somebody I met on.
Yes, there are.
I met on Diana's, and she plays this relaxing music and shows these. Denise got to see it. I shared it with her this morning. She has music playing and all the different pictures that go, and I mean,
Beautiful.
It's amazing. But you know, like I said, I'm gonna start getting out the laptop. Kevin can't film me when I'm moving now because our beds are 2 different beds. All right, let me see if this is something real. It better not be car warranty.
You're right.
Sandy.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Hanging in there.
Okay, I'm gonna mute because
Yeah,
I'm
me
gonna talk
too.
to Tiffany.
Oh my gosh, Tiffany. Wow.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Give her a love.
So, hello.
Hello.
Definitely positive.
Hello, Denise. I love you. I love you, Sonia.
Love you too, Sandy.
All you guys out there. Monique and Mary.
Oh,
Hedwig. Haven't
I
seen
love
Hedwig in a long time.
you, my beautiful lady.
I know I haven't been on
Look
in
at
the
that.
morning.
I love I love you very much.
Well, I love you more at the end.
Get on my girl. Kissing you up.
That's all right. We'll just throw purple cooties at you.
No, I just got this cleaned up.
Yeah, glitter's pretty hard to clean.
Follow you everywhere you go.
Yeah.
I know the cooties get everywhere.
So especially if it's glitter.
Yes. And you guys tend to throw all that stuff. Kent, good morning.
You right.
So, did we get Kent hooked on coming in here in the morning? For you guys that don't know, Kent is my best friend.
Yeah.
And he lives about
You
200 feet that way.
Yeah.
So, and he brings me coffee in the morning. He's a good guy.
Nice.
Yep.
But, yep.
Very good guy.
How the puppies doing?
They're doing great.
That's good.
It's time for them to go find a forever home, but they're
Yeah,
doing great.
that's good. They're at that age where they're becoming more of a handful because they
Oh
need
my
a new home.
goodness. Yep, that's for sure.
Mm.
And they've got
Yes.
personalities galore, you know, just
Oh yeah,
turning
definitely.
into individuals.
I remember when I was breeding, and every one of them would have a different personality.
Yeah,
And some would be rowdy, some would be shy,
yep,
some of them would be very mischievy. I think you weren't seeing what they were doing.
yeah.
Hopefully you can find new homes for them soon.
Yep. Well, I got them advertised. So, this is
That's
just
good.
a hard time. Everybody's, doesn't have a whole lot of disposable income.
Yeah,
Maybe if the Senate passes this bill and everybody gets a chunk of money, they'll come up with something.
yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
You been making much jewelry?
Yeah, I am. And
That's good.
getting the casting equipment up and going and that.
That's good. I've been thinking of you quite a lot over the weekend, actually. I nearly covered you in cooties.
Thanks. Appreciate that. That's what was falling off of me. Okay. Now,
Yep. Yep.
I kept walking and catching stuff falling off. It was the purple cooties.
Yep.
So you went on Victoria's this morning too?
Pardon?
He's just taken over all of my friends, now he's the one. That's okay. He's a special guy. He can have them. We can share them.
Yep, we can share.
Hey, John, how you doing? Is less than half. Unfortunately, John, that's not how things work in the real world, but that's how things work in Washington. Everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Mm.
If you want my vote, you got to give me something. When it comes to 50 states of me, that's a pretty big piece of the pie.
There's a lot of pie to go around.
Yeah. You're still muted. Are you back? Darlene,
No,
are you talking to her?
I think she's still on the phone. Denise popped out.
Okay. All right. She just put in the chat that she's still talking to Tiffany.
Yep. It's hard to read the chat when you're on the phone.
And Denise is in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
So, Mary, I haven't seen you in a while. Are you doing okay? And Pernini? And John, I haven't seen any of your videos pop up. Have I been out of the loop or have you been out of the loop? Two months at the DMV? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's because of the COVID thing, I bet. Wow. Yeah, Mary, me too. I poop out pretty quick. But I did make my infamous ribs the other afternoon for these guys. Ryan, the guy that's come to be an apprentice, he didn't know, and he came, bopping in when we first met, and he says, "I'm going to make you some of my ribs. They're killer ribs." And I said, "Not in this house. In this house, I make the ribs." And so I think it was Saturday. I made ribs for them, and he goes, "Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe these." The bones just, you just could pick up the bones and pull them out of the meat. So, yeah, John, I think people enjoyed seeing, what you put out there. So, and I'm sure that they miss you. But anyway, you can ask Kent if my ribs are any good. And so Ryan got taught about my ribs. He's not going to ask to make ribs in my house anymore. Hi, Judy. You do, because they're just killer. And I mean, the whole thing takes less than an hour to do. And you'll be really surprised at how easy it is and how quick it goes, and then the flavor of them. You know, the what do you call it? The pressure cooker. You put apple juice in it. What are you doing? Hmm? So they're killer ribs. Oh, good morning. Yeah. Good morning. How are you doing? What are you doing?
Morning, Cuddles.
Yeah. Did you decide to wake up? Did you decide to wake up? Oh, I should come over to Holland and make some for you. I'd love to. I'd love to. Uh-oh. I got to mute.
That just leaves me.
Okay, guys, I know it's going to get a little loud, but look at this.
There's your coffee. You're a good man.
Oh, I can't believe this. Well, yeah, I can.
You're up early, so I figured I'd give you coffee early. Except for my house is still asleep, so I don't want him waking up and me not there. So.
Yeah.
I'll go back and just watch.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
That's brilliant. That's really good.
I told you. It's
Yep.
a good one.
Coffee in bed.
Yep.
Always a good thing.
He's a sweetheart.
Yep.
So now you guys have seen Kent. So Sonia, how are you doing? You still in the hospital?
I'm back in the hospital.
Oh, back in. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I came in this afternoon. It seems to be my second home.
I guess.
Mm. But it appears this time around I may also have a virus on top of everything else.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, when your immune system is compromised.
Yeah, you get everything. But yeah, I'm still in the emergency at the moment, and
Oh,
I'm not sure. I'm not like there's no beds in any other places at the moment, so we'll see where we go from there. Always fun.
how many kilos do you weigh?
50.
Good. You haven't lost any more.
I've lost 2 kilos.
I thought you were 49 the last time.
When I got out of hospital, I was 52.
Oh, you got
Last
to
time.
that.
Yeah. Was doing really well, except for about 3 days ago when we got it's like a gastric sort of bug going around.
Well,
So
I was talking on mute. I said, "Hey, Sandy and Mary and anybody else I missed," and I was talking to John and.
way to go. That's our
and you're on mute.
That's our Norges.
Yeah.
How did you go?
Okay.
So now say hi to everybody.
Hey, everybody that come back in. Sorry, I had to jump off. Did did you see my email?
Kent went back over because the house is asleep and he doesn't like to leave Lee alone. So he just brought me coffee and went back over. So
Denise, did you jump off after because you're hurting?
She's still in the chat, I believe.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in the chat. I was trying to go back and read some. I had to take this. I had to take the call. But I was glad to see you jump on. Let me see.
Well, you're just about at an hour, Darlene.
Am I?
Yep, you sure are, sweetie.
I know. Joel talked about his sister lost her dog, and I told him we had a lot of after we lost one. Bailey brought us all back to life,
Yeah.
And the past couple of days, when I felt too sad to do anything but cry and couldn't stop, she just stayed right on me. So, I guess we all have those days.
They definitely pick up on our emotions.
I'm just ready for mine to stop. I told Casey, I can't stop the sad. I can't. And I'm really trying.
Yep. Well, you have been limited by your friends to an hour. So
okay.
And it has been. And I'm so happy that I've seen so many people jump on here. And the new friends, fantastic. Oh, thank you. I've had some new ones come on, and you guys. All right, you can get it from Sandy, Kent. But look in your spam. It might have went in spam. All right. Monique says to get off. So
yeah, it's nearly an hour.
You guys
in about 30 seconds.
Pray for me and pray for my kids. Hey, Will. Hey, baby. Well, Will, I just got a phone call from my daughter in jail, so it's
a little emotional right now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna jump off, but I'll be back tomorrow, Will. I'm gonna make myself, you know, I'm gonna make myself get back to this.
Yeah.
And I love you guys. I love you guys. Big hugs and
Bye,
kisses.
guys. Love you. See you
Love you.
later today.